What is up? I haven't streamed in a really, really long time. Well, a couple of weeks probably. Probably closer to a month. Audio default. Audio device. YouTube. You are now live on YouTube. Yep, I know I am. Camera. Oh, the camera works. Camera resolution. Let's kick it up to 720. What is up, Bob? How is life, Mr. Bob Carnes? Everything seems to be working. What is up, non-fad? Bam. Non-bam. Bam, bam. Vince! What's up, Vince? Haven't seen Vince in a while. What have you been up to, Vince? It's hot here. I don't know. Is the fan coming through on the mic? I got my ceiling fan going. It's warm here. I shouldn't say it. It's only 66 degrees outside. It's like 78 in the room. And it's raining out. It's misting out. Which is why I don't have all the windows wide open. That one's open. And that one's open. That one. But that one's actually, if it starts really raining, water comes in that one. Because it's on the wrong end of the house. But anyway, it's warm here. And I'm sweating. And then it's supposed to turn really, really cold tomorrow. Like topping out in the 50s. And be that way for next week. Because, weather. New England. Supper. Mr. Bob's going to have dinner. Don't you guys do the chit-chatty thing on Friday nights? The Friday night hangout chat thing. Oh, crap. It's warm here. I'm going to take a shower. It would be a waste because I just started sweating again. So anyway, I'm just playing with a new computer. If you haven't heard, I got a new computer. We were going to buy my mother a new computer because she's got a seriously old computer. It was older than my last one I replaced before. And there was a couple of pieces of software she needed to do some mostly legal stuff. And it wouldn't run it. It's too old. So my brothers are like, let's get her a new computer. And then one of my brothers are like, let's just give her Tom's old computer and get Tom a newer one because even though he's got a fairly new, they bought me an M1 Mac. It's right over there still. They're like, he's more likely to have the usage. So the basic M1 will be more than enough for Mom, and let's get Tom a fancy one. And I was like, okay. So they got me that monstrosity. It's an M1 Max Studio, and it's definitely better than the M1. I mean, that's a great computer. I love that computer. It worked fine. This just has more memory everywhere. It's a little bit faster, and it's actually noticeably faster for me. I didn't think it would be. I was like, it's kind of a lot of money. But they're like, to get Mom a decent one, it was only like $200 more because it's a refurb also. So it was like $300 or $400 cheaper. And yeah, so I got me a new computer, and I'm about ready to erase that one. I haven't erased it yet because I wanted to make sure I had everything all caught up, which I haven't yet because I have to get Slicer software set up, and I think I can pull it off of that one, which I will do. I'll just plug it in next to it, pull it off of it. But other than that, I think I'm all set. I've had this about a week. A week? No. How long have I had it? I got it Tuesday. I haven't even had it 2 days. 3 days? Actually, no, did I get it last Tuesday? I can't even remember when I got it. I think I got it last Tuesday. I think I've had it a week. Anyway, I haven't really played with it all that much. I've been doing other stuff. But yeah, it's been a week. I've had it a week. I know I have. Anyway, I'm just playing with it. Goofing off. Streaming. Goofing off. So what do you guys up to? Anybody want to join in? Not that anyone ever joins in, but because my streams are boring. But there you go if you want to jump in. So anyway, oh, that's the other thing I wanted to try with this. I can do this thing. Where's that thing? I need to bring up that thing. That's something else I need to do. Where is it? QuickTime. That needs to be in my little menu up here somewhere. It's right around here. And if I do a new movie, I can tell it to pull off my iPad. And then I can open up Nomad and I can present, share screen. It's telling me I gotta authorize it because I haven't authorized it yet. Yes, authorized it. Yes, allow. I don't need to quit. It'll work. I know it will because it always does. Cancel. Go back to present. Share screen. Windows. iMovie window. Or not iMovie, but movie window. Chrome has lost permission to capture screen. To fix this, I might have to quit and restart. I'm going to quit and restart. I'll be right back in about a second because that's about all it takes for this thing. And I'm back. That was quick. Took longer for StreamYard to load than anything else. Let's do the share screen now. Present. Share screen. Window. Movie. Share. And there we go. Now, I can use my iPad, in theory. Is that going to go away if I do that? Yep. So I can't do that. I have to keep the window open. But everything should work, and it shouldn't lag because this computer is like super awesome. And I can now model on screen live with nearly no lag, which should be quite awesome. So there's that. I need my glasses to do this. And now, in theory, I have enough cable. I can now save, yes, new, yes. I can model live on screen. So let's model something goofy. What am I modeling? I have no idea. Not smoothing. Flatten. Smooth. Now it's smoothing. And somewhere up here, here down, topo, turn that on. Enable. Multi-resolution will be lost. Yes. move. I want to clay. And let's just hack out a critter. So for now, I can't see chat, even if there is anybody chat. Soon supper. Even anybody watching still? Probably not. Everyone popped in, said hey, and left. Smooth. Which is fine. I'm just goofing off anyways. Brush. Smooth. Subtract. Make eyeballs. And let's put the intensity down and the radius down. Make the mouse. And bring the radius down a little more. And make a nose. And get rid of the subtraction. And make the bridge of a nose and some evil eyebrows. And some eyelidy type stuff. Give the eyes some texture. Eye socket. I don't have eyes in there yet. I'm making another lizard man, I guess. I have no idea. I'm just doing it. Quick and rough. Oh, battery's charged. You don't know what that is? That's a Makita battery charging. Charged. It goes to my Makita vacuum, which I used before I started streaming because it was disgusting in here. Plus, I fired up my ceiling fan and it was just frickin' caked in dust. I haven't used it in a very long time. Let's see. Let's move. Let's make that much smaller. Move this up. Actually, there's a better move tool. Drag, isn't it? They have like a really cool move tool. Now I can't remember what the hell the name of it is. Smudge? No. Trim? No. Nudge. I think that's the one I want. Yeah. Often does better than the move tool, as it just nudges. I kind of nudged in the wrong way. Anyway, go back to the move tool. Oops. A little bit frilly. Pouty lipped, frowny dude. Okay, that kind of flattened out his nose, but I think I like it. Sad face. He's a sad little boy. He's a little pouty. Let's go back to clay. Let's make it very small. Let's add to the eyes here. The eye socket. Give him a little bit of a lip. Give this a little bit of a lip. A little chin. Define the nose a little bit. Some eyebrows. Nose. Let's do a little pinchy right here. The lip here will pinch it up nice and tight. Doesn't look like it's pinching, does it? I'm not getting the angle just right. The little pinch has to have like an edge to pinch. And let's see, what else? Smooth, whatever that is. Something I probably did without thinking about it or by accident. Let's pinch that too. Why is it not pinching? Pinch the eyelid right here. Doesn't seem like it's pinching, does it? Is it pinching? Should I give him gills? I think he needs gills. Play. I think we're going to make him a swampy monster. Fishy, swampy monster. Is that? No one. Oh, because I have it on subtract. I wonder if that's why pinch was not working. Now let's subtract. Oops. A little bit of a gilly area. Brush. Very small, not very intense. That's not what I wanted. I want to subtract. Go right here, right there. And then, if I go to pinch, I should be able to pinch this right here and make it a very sharp edge. I guess it is. Just not as much as I'm used to in like ZBrush and Blender and Sculptress and all the other ones. but it is doing it. Just not as pronounced. Smooth. Ooh, not that much. You don't want relaxed either. I'm going to smooth the back side here. Here. No, here. Sort of looks like gills. They're not very pronounced. But I was hoping that pinch would work better. Pinch. Make a sharp ledge. You're supposed to pinch. Maybe if I zoom in, it'll have more power. Because some of the features work by zoom. That's not really pinching, is it? It sort of is now, but not really great. I'm expecting like a hard line somewhere. And it's not giving it to me. I mean, right here it seems to be, but I guess it doesn't grab as nicely as some of the other ones. Brush. Not smooth, subtract. Was it just subtracting on pinch? No. It's brush dependent. What's up, Sergio? How is life? I'm goofing off. You can't tell. I need to get these to back cut a little more. Doesn't seem like it wants to. It's not subtract. Is that subtracting? That looks like it's subtracting, not adding. Something weird's going on here. It's not reacting the way I would expect it to. Let's try a little flattening. Not really reacting the way I would expect. But it's sort of working. Move. Little swipe of the smooth. This looks sort of like gills. Not really, but okay, close enough. He's kind of a pouty lizard duty kind of guy. What else does he need? Besides a skull. I don't know. I kind of like a skull being caved in. We hit 92 here. Yeah, we were close to 90 today. I'm sweating. I got the fan on. It's only 65 out, but it's 78 still in my room here. I should put the window fan and pull some air from outside in because it's nice out, but it's raining. It's sprinkling here, or was. I actually don't think it is anymore. Move. Pull it down. I don't know why. I just think it'll look cool. He has like this humpy, buddy back of his head. What do you think? Do 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 do. He dances. He nods. He dances. He likes music. All right, now I gotta remember how to add insert. How do I insert? What am I inserting and where do I go to get it? Why is it not working? Uh-oh, what happened? Nothing's working anymore. Oh, that's a bummer. It froze up on me. Oh, you know why? The pen freaked out. I hit the back of the pen. This pen has a habit of shutting itself off, as much because I tap the back of it all the time, and you turn it on and off by pushing on the back of it. Insert. Save. Confirm save, yes. I don't know what I'm saving, but I want to insert something. How do I insert something? There's a way to do it because I've done it before. I just don't remember how I did it. Aha, over here, spheres. And I want it mirrored. And poof, we have eyeballs. Validate. Oh, I think my pen's running out of battery power. Well, it's got 3 bars. I wasn't pushing on the back of it. Don't tell me it's going to be a piece of crap already. One of these, it moves it around. How do I size it? These all move it around. Don't want to move it around. I want to resize it. Actually, it's not a bad size. He's got eyeballs. I think I still want to move them up a little. A little. Yeah, better. Move it back a little. Yeah, I think we're done. He's got eyes. Whoops. Go back. I don't want to insert anything. No more insertions. I want to move. But I want to work on sphere number 1. I actually want to rename it. Name. Head. Sphere. Name. Eyes. Let's work on the head. Let's bring the eyes down and around the eyeball here. Let's keep him looking sad. Though he's sad. I'm just a good little slimy lizard bird, fishy bird thing. I don't know what the hell he is. He's whatever. Brian! Didn't even see you pop in. How's it going, Brian? Needs pupils. Yeah, I got to work on that part. We're not going to get them placed. I'm not sure how to make pupils on something like this. Because, there's no texture to your pupils. It's visual, I guess. I can go really small and zoom in. Whoops. Zoom in really close and do a subtract and make a circle. Whoops. I'm going to be working on the eyes. Smooth. And if I reverse pinch, will that make a indent? It looks like it does. But I'm not high enough resolution. Where's my Dino Topo thing? Dino Topo enabled. Dino Topo supposedly increases the texture, the pixel count automatically, depending on your zoom and brush size and all that. Pinch. Let's pinch this. It's not really pinching, is it? Let's smooth. Bring it way down. And just smooth out right here. iPad, therefore I am. Yep, this is an iPad bridged onto my new computer, which it does very well because I didn't think I'd notice a difference between the M1 and the M1 Max, and there is a difference. I mean, it's not, the M1 was fine. Don't get me wrong. But this thing does this kind of stuff way nicer. Matter of fact, I have one of those menu bar usage things, and I'm literally, this is the most I've ever used of the CPU and the GPU, and they're both at 15%. Where before, on the regular M1, which had way less RAM, it had half the RAM. Still, I mean, it worked fine, but I'd be about 55, 60% doing this because I did it on it. And, I mean, it worked, but this is just this is insanely powerful, both in graphic engine and actual computing power. It's kind of nice. It's very, very nice. It's very, very nice. Okay, he's got pupils now. Isn't he a sad little lizard guy? He almost looks like a puppy looking at you going, Pet me. I need to be petted. I'm a lizard that needs to be petted. Pet me. I wonder if I can fix these here. Okay, why is it rotating? I want to paint smooth. Oh, because I'm not on the head. I'm still on the eyes. What the hell is going on? Do I still have Dino Topo on? Yes. Radius. Form it by zoom. Use pressure sensitive for radius. I guess I can't use this pen as pressure sensitive. Smooth, I said. I got the size too small, that's what's going on. It's still acting weird. Is it me or is it just acting weird? Okay. Fix that right there. Fix that right there. It's like doing something weird right across here for some reason. Where's my view? Can you see the wireframe? Wireframe. What the hell's going on? It's very detailed right here. Not so much here, which is why it's freaking out. Because right here isn't the same as right there. You don't have consistent pixelations. Is there a way to decimate 50%? Preserve painting. I have no idea what this is going to do. Did we get less or more? I wasn't watching. Seam vertices. 4,100. So it's making it worse, adding them. I want to subtract them. Whoa. Not that much. Is there a way? Texture baking project from high res. Dino Topo. I turned Dino Topo off. Uniform. Subdivide. Decimate. Is there a way to remesh? Oh, look at that. Isn't that freaking cool? It's kind of neat. It still doesn't cure my problem right here of these being totally different and freaking out on me. Smooth. Let's do relaxed. Will that help? Play. That might help, but not really. It's just making it worse. Undo surface remesh. He's kind of cool though. Considering I did this in 20 minutes. He's a sad little lizard dude. I'm about done with it. My eyes are bugging out. Pretty much did what I wanted to do tonight anyways, which was to check how this thing was going to stream, and there's been 0 glitches, correct? I don't see any glitches. Yep, new computer. Oh boy. I'm not sure what else I want to do with them. I need glasses because I can't see the iPad without them. Subtract. Go very small and zoom in to boot. Dig out the nose. Okay, why is it not digging out the nose? Am I not on the nose? What's this head 2? I don't want a head 2. I don't want a head 1. Don't know anything about a head 2. To give them some nostralization. I gotta turn Dino Topo back on. Where is it? Enabled. It is enabled. If you choose quality, the 2 main differences are refined is applied before the sculpting operator. You will get less interpolating artifacts for better performance if you plan on using this partial drawing option. Oh, it's thundering. I hear thunder and lightning off in the distance. See if I can get the pinch to work right here. I don't want to subtract on the pinch. It sort of seems to be pinching. It just doesn't react like I'm used to with all the other apps. It's not as aggressive. I'm used to them being way more aggressive with the pinch tool. Like way more aggressive. Let's try the pinch again right here. Doesn't seem to be pinching much. I mean, I can see it, just not doing what I expected. Yes, that's doing a little better. Guess it's radius based on this app. It's pinching right there. that pinch again. I'm used to pinch just like making a sharp line automatically. I mean, it's doing it. You can sort of see it doing it. Just not very subtle. Which I guess is okay. Once I got used to it, I'm just used to the more aggressive pinch. So do I have pinch on you? Pinch that. This. This. And the move tool. Let's bring this eyelid out over the eyeball. Let's see if I can pinch that a little bit. It seems to be working, sort of. Ooh, where's the move right here? I think I overdid that. Look at that little triangle. I'm assuming it's the center, but why? My way. He's a sad little lizard dude. You can use the crease tool on subtract. What's up, Britt? Did you get your box, Britt? You never went and got your box, did you, Britt? You can use the crease tool. Where's the crease tool? Nudge. Clay crease. Subtract. Whoa. Yeah, that's more what I'm used to. That's more of a pinch tool than the pinch tool is. You go, girl. Just what I needed. Yeah, I'm about done. I'm just goofing off. I was more checking streaming with this computer, setting everything, more just setting it up. I haven't streamed on this yet, so I had to make sure all the settings were in there and everything. And I hadn't streamed in like a month. It's been about a month because it's been almost exactly a month since the Gypsies, a friend of ours that come and hang out a couple of weeks to a month every year. They float around the country. They're retired. They're old. They're not that old. Friend of mine, call them the Gypsies. They come and hang out for generally a couple of weeks. They usually bring a camper, but they have to go do so. They're doing stuff with their son. Their son's trying to sell their house, and they can't bounce around with the camper as much because they're like here for 2 days, and then they went for New York for a weekend, and then they're here for a couple 3 days, and then they're Delaware for a couple of 3 days. So they're bouncing back and forth a lot with the camper. It's a pain. So I had the basement with beds and the whole. There's basically an apartment in the basement, so they just have been staying in the basement, which is fine. Because then they can come and go as they please, and they show up at 2 o'clock in the morning. It doesn't bother anybody, and blah blah blah. But they are leaving tomorrow morning. But because they've been here, I haven't really been doing much stuff. Smooth. Whoa, not that much smoothing. Less smoothing. I want to have texture, but not that much texture. But if I do the crease tool, as she suggested, and do subtract, make it very small, I can get what I'm more looking for. Much better. Oh my God, that's so much better. It's still not perfect because I've got bad although it's kind of doing what I want to do, even with the bad pixelation in there. It's giving it texture like gills. Smooth radius. Smooth this out. Smooth this out a little bit. I want to keep some of that texture. Smooth this out a little bit. I want to keep some of that texture. You really want to get that box there, Britt. I want you to get the box because it's got the apron in it. All the patches are in the apron, by the way, Brett, if you're still here. See you, Brian. I'm about done anyways. I was just goofing off. Oh, don't like that. Back step. My little sad lizardy looking dude. Looks more like a puppy dog, sort of. Looks like a sad, weird little puppy dog. That's alright. I'm going to save it because it's kind of cool. Sad puppy lizard. How does that sound for a name? Sad puppy lizard. Because he looks kind of like a sad puppy, but he's a lizard. You ever notice I like doing lizard heads? Yes, I do. Yep. I like lizard heads. They're fun to model. Anyway, on that note, all the things are shut down. And I can stop screen sharing. And we're back to that. And check my emails. YouTube, you are live on YouTube. Yep, I know. And MicroSwiss, the countdown has begun. 4 hours and 14 minutes to get all this stuff stupid cheap. I wish I had money. I've spent too much money lately because that's what I use is MicroSwiss. Let's bring it back. Share screen. Window. Movie. Open. I use MicroSwiss nozzles. They're my favorite. And I actually use the A2 hardened steel right here. Those are what I use. Except for mine are all 0.6. Actually, no, those aren't the ones I use. I use the, go back, the M2 nozzles, M2 hardened steel. Those are the ones I use. 0.6, 21 bucks, which that's no real savings. It's about what I normally pay for them. I think I've gotten them off of Amazon for like 19 bucks. So there's no sale. I don't see a sale, although I think it's you have to there's Twitter. This is awesome. Yes, it is. M2 21, only $14. Why is it showing as 21 still? What you gotta do? Use a code. Oh yeah, code saves 35%. That's cheap. These are about the best frickin' nozzle I've ever used. Right here. And I've used a lot of nozzles. And I went to 0.6 on those, and that's both my printers had those on them. All of my printers have ever had those on them. That's my favoriteest nozzle in the whole wide world. And I've had them M3D, not M3D, E3D nozzles. They gave us some at IRF. I got a couple of E3D nozzles. The only one I haven't tried that's big is the, I haven't tried that new 3-way thing like CNC Kitchen's been playing with, and now they came out with one. And I haven't done any of the Slice Engineering nozzles. But I've done MicroSwiss, I've done all kinds of cheapo brass ones, which I won't ever do again. But I always buy these on sale. But $14, that's cheap for one of these. I wish I had money, I'd buy a couple more of them. I'd probably buy a couple of 0.4s and a couple of 0.6s and a couple of 0.8s. Because I would use them. Those are the best nozzles I've ever used. They just laugh. I've had one, the original one I bought for my Max Micron is now on the Llama Core. And it's probably a 4 or 5 year old nozzle. And I've had no problems with it. It's not worn at all. And I have put, not a lot, but I have put rough materials through it, like glow in the dark and some carbon fiber. I don't do it a lot. It's mostly PLA and occasional PETG, but I have put some of it through it. But anyway, on that note, I am going to kill the stream. And you all have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful Friday. Because I believe a lot of you are going to the Friday night hangout, which has already started, didn't it? Didn't it start at 9 o'clock, I think? Anyway, it's been an hour. I'm done. See you, guys.